Okay. It's been a hard week so far, or hard weekend rather. Badgers, we got banged by Ohio State, but that's a different topic for a different video. Right now we're focusing on Raider game day and must win. I'm not even gonna lie, this is a must win. If we lose this game, it's pretty much over. And I feel comfortable in saying that. I really do. So, with that said, must win game. And I'm expecting Derek Carr to let it rip, let him play cool, calm, and collected, and let him play smooth. I think Derek Carr, I think he hears all the criticism, and I think he's just trying to play too perfect. And you can't play football trying to play perfect every single play. So, I think he needs to play loose. I think we need to jump out on this team early and have a good offensive scheme, because I'm not sold on the Tennessee Titans defense. I don't think they're an elite defense, like top 5 defense. At least my opinion. My opinion. But anyway, we shouldn't lose this game. We shouldn't lose this game. Now, conversely, I am shocked with Ryan Tannehill, because I thought this dude was, You gonna bench Mariota for this guy? Shows what I know. Shows that the coach was actually paying attention in practice, because ever since he took the reins, this team has been more dynamic. And honestly, I'm afraid of that man, A.J. Brown. That man's a beast. That man, he's special. He's got special potential. Let me put it that way. So we can do a good job containing him. I think that we can do some work. Now, everybody's talking about Derrick Henry. Of course, he's the main thing. Because if we can't stop him, the game's over. The game is over. We're not going to shut him down to like 50 yards, but if we can limit his impact yards, and if he can get like 80 yards, I'd be happy with that. But we got to be wary of also Ryan Tannehill's athletic ability, because this dude can run. His hammies are loose at all times. So I feel one of the linebackers has to spy, or maybe Joyner. But that's going to be a tall order in itself, because I'm not really sold on our linebacking core right now. But I have faith in my Raiders, and I have faith in Paul Guenther. Yeah. And let me just say this. If Paul Guenther cannot put up a game plan against Ryan Tannehill, A.J. Brown, and Derrick Henry, to where we can at least make the game competitive, if we get blown out by this team, we got to have a real conversation, Paul Guenther. A real conversation. But I feel confident that this game is going to be competitive. We're not going to blow them out, I don't think. I'm thinking 27-24. Yeah, 27-24 Raiders. Derek Carr, 2 touches. Josh Jacobs, I don't know if he's playing yet. I haven't seen the inactives report. I think if we can get him 20 to 22 touches, maybe a touchdown, maybe. I think that'd be good. My biggest issue with how we use Josh Jacobs late in the game, is like the dude can catch. Why don't we split him out as a wide receiver? Why don't we have the defense guessing? That's just my critique about how we use Josh Jacobs. Now, he's had a great year. I know he's got a banged up shoulder, but that'd be my biggest critique. Like, why don't we split him out, move him all around the field more? What else did I want to talk about? I think also the defensive line has to be smart in how they rush Ryan Tannehill. Because honestly, if I was Vrabel, I would say, hey, if they rush you willy-nilly, take off. Go to work. So I think we really have to be cognizant of how we rush Ryan Tannehill. But other than that, we got the tools to beat this team. And if we don't, well, we're going to have another conversation, and it's going to be a terrible weekend. But I got faith in the squad, and I still believe we are on the road to the playoffs and to the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out here.